the piss-off vote, if I can call it that. We have lost that, and we've lost it, frankly, mostly to UKIP.
Well, earlier I spoke to the Lib Dem Peer, Lord Oakshot, who wasn't available live because he was out on a campaign fundraising event with the Business Secretary, Vince Cable. I asked him what the Liberal Democrats have to do to get their message across. Well, you've made it pretty clear in the past that you think that Nick Clegg is pretty much a liability. The students that we've been hearing from today seem to share that view. Do you think he'll face calls to go after the election, after the European elections?
Entirely depends on what the results are like.
Clearly, in 2010, you benefited from an anti-politics, anti-establishment vote. Now you're embedded in the political establishment. You've been rocked by sex scandals. You've become the very thing that you despised, haven't you? We've
obviously lost most of our plague on both your houses vote, if I can call that. For many years, the Liberal Democrats, we've had plenty of people who vote for us for our positive policies, but there are also a lot of people who vote for us because we're not Conservative or Labour. Now, that second half, the piss-off vote, if I can call it that, we have lost that, and we've lost it, frankly, mostly to UKIP. And that is not going to come back. But there are many, many principled voters who voted for us at each of the last 3 elections where we were on a more radical and more progressive policy than Labour, which wasn't difficult. We've lost half our vote, basically, to the Labour Party, and we must get a good chunk of that back, or we are going to face a terrible election result next year.
And the only way you can do that is pulling out of government.
It's a very important part of getting our message across, that we show people that we've not lost our principles. We are still a radical progressive party. We're not just a centrist party splitting the difference between the other two. We're not just playing our fuddle fiddle in the muddled middle. We have our own policies, our own distinctive, clear, radical progressive policies. We are not centrists, we are radical progressives.
Lord Oakshot, thank you very much.
Thank you.